What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking?
Who do you want to trade? Kane? Keith? Seabrook? Who's got to go?
Who wakes up first from their nap? Kane? Hossa?
Jarmelson? Quinville? Kevin? Would you trade Kane for another defenseman?
Yes, I would. Depending on the defenseman.
For a front line, for a top 4 defensemen on the team, I would trade Kane in a heartbeat. He's not done anything this year that's worth keeping him, and the things that he does do aren't very great. Like, he's good on the puck, but he's not like, he can't go through traffic, and he's not big enough to take the puck through multiple guys and take him through and get around multiple people. He's got a very specific skill set, and breakaways. That's all he does. He's a roller hockey guy on ice skates. And I love the guy to death. He's great, but he's limited. He's limited.
Highlighted in his NHL performance in the breakaway. That's basically all he's got. You're a cherry-picking, no defensive playing player, Kane. Stahlberg has more goals than you. Yes, sorry. Stahlberg has more goals than you, Kane. Time to step it up. You're a little guy, but so was Fleury, and he was still able to play defense and pester the offense in the defensive zone and cause turnovers and hit people on the boards. You're not doing that. You're sitting beyond the blue line waiting for your fucking breakaway. It's time to step up and earn your paycheck, Kane.
True dat.
True dat. True dat. So let's talk about who's your favorite goalie between Crawford and Emery.
Honestly, I was not a big fan of the Hawks signing Emery at the beginning of the season. Unfortunately, Crawford, after the last couple of games, my gut feeling is that his days as a Blackhawk are numbered. I'm hoping that Emery can get this team turned around and at least keep us in the playoff hunt. I think you may see a trade before the deadline if they can find a goaltender to bring in. Again, there's going to be several factors. What teams are sellers? Who's available? What do they have to give up to get them? What is it going to do to their salary cap? And because of the salary cap, that's another reason I really believe that Crawford, if they don't move him, he'll be down in Rockford, because that's going to be the easiest way to bring in somebody that they get through a trade.
So there's a few factors involved, huh?
Oh, yeah. Salary, or contracts, I should say, are a can of worms. NHL contracts are quite the paperwork.
So you'd rather keep Emery? You think he's the goalie to lead us to the Stanley Cup?
I don't think he's the guy that will lead us to the Stanley Cup. I just don't think Crawford is a guy that is going to continue to succeed in the NHL. So at this point, Emery is what they've got. They're going to have to ride him out.
So if it was your choice, you'd ride Emery?
Oh, at this point, yep, you have to. Crawford's confidence is completely shattered. I feel bad for the kid, but part of life in the NHL is either you play well or somebody else is going to step in.
Very well. Thank you very much. Go Hawks.
Go Hawks!